Hello and welcome to this quick little meditation session. We are in the sun, we are in the forest, the air is fresh. So take some time, find a comfortable position wherever you are, a place that feels safe to you, or at least safe enough for the moment to settle in for a couple minutes. And start to roll out your shoulders a little bit. So bringing them to the ears and then dropping them. So creating some tension and then releasing and noticing how you feel when you let that tension go. Maybe marry it to your exhales. And starting to just gently scan the body from the toes, ankles, calves, shins, knees, thighs, hips, pelvis, lower back, tummy, mid-back, chest, upper back, shoulders, coming down the arms, elbows, wrists, hands, fingertips. Come back up the arms, come to the neck, relax the face, soften the face. If any tension, soften the eyebrows, the jaw. Bring the awareness to the tippy top of your head. And then bring the awareness to your core, right behind the belly button. Start to take some measured breaths, inhaling. When you exhale, just extend the exhale a couple more moments than you normally would. So trying to push out that exhale and elongate the breath. Normal inhale and slightly elongated exhale. Bring the awareness to any sounds that are surrounding you. Notice any sensations on your skin. Notice the temperature of your body, the texture of your breath, and embracing the imperfection of this moment completely. Just embracing it all. Whatever's wrong, whatever's right, doesn't matter. We're accepting it in this moment. If the face has tensed, soften it again. If the shoulders have tensed, soften them again. Whatever thoughts come up, allow them. This is easier said than done. When we're trying to meditate, we think we need to halt thoughts. We think that thoughts are bad. We have this subconscious judgment of our thoughts and what comes up, and we push them away, and then they come forward, and then they come forward even more intensely when we push them away more. So letting whatever comes up to come up, trying as hard as you can to release that judgment of whatever comes up. Everything is allowed in this space. Welcoming the imperfection of this moment and whatever it brings with it. Still elongating the exhales. Okay. Bring attention to the body. Notice any place that feels tight, kind of weird. Maybe the stomach feels tense, twisted. Maybe there's some anxiety that you feel in the chest, like tightness, or in the shoulders, jaw, wherever the physical manifestation of whatever emotions you experience lies in the body. Notice, start to draw it out, hyper focusing on these places that feel twisted, tense, tight, or like they are yearning for your attention. Doesn't matter where or what comes up. Just let it. Imagine this place in the body, or these places, is encased by some kind of hard encasing. You know, like those candies with the soft, sticky centers. Those strawberry candies that old ladies always have that are so good that I cannot find anywhere. That kind of encasing, a hard shell and a soft center. So the hard shell around whatever is feeling a little off in the body, pain, tension. So imagining wherever it is, whatever shape comes up for that encasing. And imagine you have a little tiny hammer. You start to very gently kind of knock on that encasing. You're like, hello, is there anyone in there? What's going on in there? Starting to form little tiny micro chips and cracks in that encasing. Moving that hammer, little tiny hammer, around that shell, and just gently putting little cracks in it. And you start to notice whatever's inside starts to tense up a little bit more because it doesn't want to have that kind of opening. So there's this tension, this emotional tension besides the physical tension, where this vulnerability, this soft spot doesn't want to be revealed. But you persist, and it's kind and it's gentle, but you are pushing yourself towards this place of revealing whatever's in there. And you say to this object, to this thing, that it's safe out here. It's safe out here, and you are allowed to show yourself. You don't need the armor anymore. I've done the work. And pieces of that hard outer shell start to fall away, disintegrate, disappear. And what's inside? You notice it's glowing. It's golden. It's so bright. It's beautiful. More pieces start to fall away, more gold, more light, until all the pieces fall away. That hard outer shell is gone. Whatever that pain is, whatever that tension, it's fully revealed. You tell yourself again, we are in a safe space. Breathe. Long exhale. You tell to this part of yourself, there's no reason for you to go into hiding, for you to have to build this wall anymore. I got you. It's safe out here. I want to be friends with you. I want to get to know you. It's okay. And that part of you that's golden and it's shining is scared but says, okay, let's do this. And you start to notice that this light starts to spread all throughout the body, emanating out from this source point or these source points. Every limb, your veins, every muscle, every single cell gets flooded with this beautiful golden light. And you start to look around. You're like, where am I? And you notice you're in a room, a huge room, like a stadium. There's all these other human-like figures who are also glowing that golden light. You realize these are your ancestors all around you, celebrating your rising, celebrating connecting to your pain, which is their pain, which is their ancestors' pain, which is their ancestors' pain, and so on and so forth. And healing yourself is actually healing this huge interconnected web that goes on pretty much forever. It's so beautiful. This light connection that you've created by stepping into a space that felt scary, but on the other side, it's so beautiful. You bask in this for a couple moments, the interconnection, the releasing. And the light starts to diminish and the people start to disappear around you, and it's just you. It's just you now. The golden light gets a little bit dimmer. And you start to re-encase this part of you that you've opened up. But this time it's not a hard shell, it's a semi-permeable membrane. You say, you are safe here in me, but you are also safe to let go a little bit, to let me hold you, to accept you, to embrace you, to become friends with whatever this is, whatever this feeling is, whatever the emotion tied to it is, so that I accept all of you and all of this, and it's okay, it's safe. I'm going to sit with you. I'm going to hold you and protect you. And that part of you is so happy that finally you've paid attention, that you've let it speak and open. You're still here. Notice the fingertips, notice the toes. Breathe. Repeat this in your head. I am so safe. I am so loved. I am whole. I I am so grateful. I am so safe. I am so loved. I am whole. I am grateful. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes, come back into this reality, and stretch if you need to. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, namaste.